Hey friends, watch this video if you want to learn how to study and learn advanced vocabulary in English. Coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, thank you so much for joining me on another video. If it's your first time here, hey, consider subscribing. From Monday to Friday, I post English lessons of all kinds. Grammar, listening, vocabulary tips, expressions, phrasal verbs, advanced vocabulary, speaking tips, study routine tips, all kinds of lessons to make you a better and more confident English speaker. So hey, I hope you can subscribe to this channel. Anyways, my friends, let's get down to business. How to learn advanced vocabulary in English? Well, why am I making this video? If you are on your English journey, I know that at some point you will want to learn more things, more vocabulary, more expressions. And some expressions maybe you don't know. Maybe you just learned an expression, but maybe that expression is advanced. And sometimes it is a little bit difficult to learn and study advanced expressions. So the first thing that you need to understand is formal and advanced are different, okay? Many English learners get a little worried about learning advanced vocabulary because they think it's going to be a formal kind of vocabulary. So there is a huge difference. You can learn vocabulary that is both advanced and both formal, or you can just learn a new word that is just advanced. It has nothing to do with being formal. So many English learners worry about that when they learn a new word that is a little bit more advanced. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is you need to understand the difference between what is formal and what is advanced. Okay? There is a very big distinction between a formal and advanced vocabulary. And this will come down to the situations, the environment you're in. So if you are trying to learn advanced words and expressions for meetings, for conferences, for presentations, then probably, and I say probably because I don't know what word we are talking about, okay? Probably that word will be advanced and at the same time formal. But that doesn't mean that every time you learn a new advanced expression, it'll be formal right away. So this is something that we truly need to understand. So in your study routine, what will help you define that if that is a formal word as well, you can check that out in dictionaries, okay? Dictionaries can help you. Blog posts can help you understand if that word is formal or not. But you also need to think about the situations when you are going to be using that word. They will help you define whether that thing is too formal or not, okay? Now, here I have an example. Calm is a basic word. It's a word that we learn when we are a basic student. I'm not saying that it's not used. Native speakers use the word calm all the time, okay? Taylor Swift just released a song called Calm Down. You need to calm down. I think that's the name of the song, Calm Down. I don't know. So it is a very popular word. But as you become a more advanced speaker, as you improve your communication skills, you also need to learn more advanced ones. I also have laid back. Laid back means relaxed, calm, and it's a little bit more advanced than calm. When my students are learning words in English, when they are beginning their journey, I don't teach laid back, I teach calm. As they start to make progress, then I start teaching laid back and so many other words that express the idea of being calm. Okay, so that's what I mean by the difference between formal and advanced. Laid back is not formal at all. Okay, so I wouldn't use this in a work environment, but we have other words to express the idea of calm that could be a little bit more formal. Okay, excellent. Moving on. Now, the next thing that I can tell you that will help you learn more advanced words is to study synonyms, just like I showed you in the example of calm and laid back. Laid back is a synonym of calm. And the best way for you to learn advanced vocabulary is to start from the words you already know. Don't just go randomly on the internet and Google advanced vocabulary list. That doesn't work. start with words that you know and look up synonyms for those words that you know. That will make your life much easier and you will have a much more efficient result if you focus on what you know and build up advanced vocabulary based on the words that you are already familiar with. Okay? Oh, but teacher, how do I know? How do I find synonyms? Super duper easy. Go on Google, type the word that you want to know, type the word synonym, press enter, and you're good to go. You should find millions of results of synonyms for the word that you typed. This is a very easy way. There are also many synonym dictionaries online that you can go on and look up the words that you want to know. So Google is an efficient tool. You just need to have words in mind. What words do you have in mind? And then you can build up your vocabulary based on those words that I said before. Build up from what you already know. That's a much more practical way. And finally, investigate. What do I mean by saying investigate? When you learn a new advanced word, that is just the beginning. And why do I say that is just the beginning of the process? Because when you learn advanced words, these words are usually used in very specific situations. You can't just use these words in any situation you want. Maybe so, it depends on the word, but in general, advanced words will be used in specific situations. That's what I mean by investigate. When you learn a new advanced word, the next step of your study routine is to investigate how you use it. Find examples, find the situations when you can really use that word. So using the internet to find meanings, examples, videos talking about that word or expression or idiom or phrasal verb, and really focus on creating your own examples will help you achieve that result. But here we have a moment when you really have to do some work, and just knowing the word is not enough. Okay, as soon as you learn the new and advanced word, it's time to do a little more work and investigate and learn how you can truly use that word in a sentence and in what situations you should use that word. And again, Google can be your BFF. Google is a great tool. I use Google all the time when I'm studying English or when I'm studying other languages. Okay? Awesome, my friends. I have a question for you. How often do you study English vocabulary? And if possible, another question. Tell me how you study that English vocabulary. And why am I asking you that? Because I intend to create more vocabulary videos. And if you post in the comments how often you study, how you study, it'll help me with ideas of what I can talk about in my future vocabulary lessons. Okay? Other than that, share this video with your friends. Have a wonderful time, a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.